About the flowers, y'all. First thing I noticed in this particular episode was a lot of indoor plants. Now, there's one plant, little fig tree over by the window in Nicole's office, right? And it had a little bit of a spotlight on it. So I'm going to use my imagination, open up my brain, and say that they had a UV light for the plant. Now, here's the thing. That plant is right next to the window. So technically, it doesn't need a light. Now, that's probably lighting for the sake of the show, just so that it can have some brightness in that corner and you can see that it's a plant. But I feel like using UV lights at night when a plant is in its natural cycle of sunrise, sunset, because they follow the same cycle as the planet, right? So if you have an artificial light where that plant, in a sense, never sleeps, could be a problem for the plant in long term. Like, the plant is expending so much energy because it's never resting. So I would always say, if you're going to use a UV light, only use it because you don't have a natural light source in the particular area that you're in. So the plant never knows that the sun is out. So the only reason why you're using it is to give it its 6 to 8 hours of sun. Outside of that, let that plant rest at night and don't put no UV light on it. The other thing is, if you look, she's got a beautiful window box flower. A flower window box right outside of the windows in her office. Now, I know what y'all thinking. How do people get these window boxes that look so pretty? Well, they're fake flowers, honey. They're silks, they're faux, they're artificial. Whatever you want to call them, that's what they are. And that is your best bet. Use the artificial flowers for those because it's simple. You don't have to water it. You may have to like wash them off as like pollen and stuff accumulates on them, but they're an excellent way to get a very fresh look consistently. So get yourself a floral box. And if you're gonna get a floral box, go ahead and use the artificial flowers. Now, if you are the type of person that has the luxury to really take care of the flowers in your flower box, then get your perennials and let your thing do its thing. Now, to get a lot of hanging or creeping green plants, they're always pretty nice, but I say don't bypass all of that. Just go ahead and get you some fake flowers, some silk flowers, and put it in your flower box and enjoy your flowers. Now, the trick is changing them out as the seasons change and as the occasions change. And that means putting Easter baskets and Easter bunnies in there, putting pumpkins and making more foliage flowers in the winter. So there's a lot. Putting your Christmas lights, things like that. You utilize them as the seasons go by, right? Red, white, and blue for your